then what I did is I learned my my statement, which is sir, ma'am, trainee, your last name, reports as ordered. My last name's Roberts, so it'd be sir, ma'am, trainee Roberts reports as ordered, which you have to say when you every time you talk to one of your commanders. Um, and I'm trying to learn the whatever the phrase thing, the poem, whatever, the warrior thing. Yeah, I'm trying to learn that. I have it on my phone as an app. I'm trying to learn that. Not really doing too good. I just know like the one part's I'm a warrior, which okay. But yeah, I see. I don't know. I don't really try to learn anything too much. Like I try to, but I don't want to overdo it because if I overdo it, then I feel like then I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna be like, oh, that's not what I learned. Why do I gotta do it this way? Am I doing it wrong? And then stress too much again. So I'm just gonna try to like let it go. I've been running a lot. I can run a mile and a half in about 13 minutes. My recruiter told me that's more than good enough. He said most of the guys at basic can't even run a 13 minute, a mile and a half. He said by the time you get finished, he said you'll be running probably. He said I'll probably run like a 10-minute mile and a half, which is pretty good. He said to start you off easy, which is like 10, 15 push-ups for a couple days, and then they build you up, which I can do. What is it? 40 in a minute. So, and then it starts slowing down, it starts getting harder, which I just don't listen to anyone that says slow down, take your time doing push-ups because get all your push-ups that you can and all your sit-ups that you can done fast, fast, get it done fast, and then you slow down and get those last couple because that's the ones that matter the most. My uncle was a Army Ranger and he was trying to inform me, still trying to get me to go Army, but Air Force all the way. But you know, try to just take your time. Don't try too hard. But when it comes to the push-ups, get those the hell out of the way. Sit ups, same thing. Just keep going, keep going, keep going, and then you can take your time. Then you can be like, all right, let me get these last 10 out of the way, last 5, and just take like a 2-second break, then do them. It's it's not bad. Everybody says, oh, work out 6 weeks before, 2 months before. I worked out like 3 weeks before, and I went from 20 push-ups in a minute to 40. I'm up to like 44. So it's just keep working on it. It's not gonna take you forever to do. I'm not telling you wait till the last minute because I'm just bad. I should have done it and then maybe I could do like 80 by now. But yeah, don't try too hard. Another thing I could tell you is try to figure out like the best if you have like a pair of boots. My uncle was telling me this. Just practice tying on them. Practice tying them, tucking the laces, and walking around on them. He said because that's the hardest thing to do is to get used to those boots because even though they're not heavy, they're really awkward, especially if you never wore boots before. So it's kind of hard to do. Another thing, don't wear anything Air Force to basic. I know one kid that he got yelled at a lot because he had Air Force sweatpants. He went out and got Air Force sneakers, which aren't the Air Force Ones. They're actually Air Force with the Air Force emblem on them. He had an Air Force hat, an Air Force t-shirt, Air Force sweatshirt, and he even had Air Force socks and underwear. He got yelled at so bad that he was chow runner, which chow runner is where you have to introduce everybody going into the lunchroom to eat and to the chow hall, and you pretty much just stand there and look like a little bitch. Look like a little bitch in front of everyone. And so he stood there and had to wait there for the commander to be like, all right, your flight can come in. That's what it's called, flight. When you get your flight number. But anyways, he had to wait there and stand all awkwardly every day, and he had to be the chow runner, and it was really embarrassing. Well, so he says, and because I've yet to leave, so my experience is gonna be totally different. But I just don't want to be that guy. I want to be the guy that has like hallway duty, because I heard hallway duty is the best duty. Sweeping too. Sweeping, you get a big dust mop and you just go around and dust mop. It's not hard. It's easy. Um, then you mop, which mopping's easy to me. It's not that hard. Don't get laundry duty. Laundry duty sucks. If you get laundry duty, my recruiter said that laundry duty is the worst because you wash everyone's laundry and you have to like look at because you're known by your last name or your initials and then your last four digits of your social security number. So they'll be like Roberts 1234, and then that's what's on every piece of your clothes, and then they'll throw it at you. And he said that's the worst because he said you always mess up numbers and everything, and he was like it sucks. I just want to go. I'm really excited to go. I'm in Pennsylvania, Penardville, Pennsylvania, which is in the middle of nowhere. I didn't want to go to college. I went to college for one day, and I had a professor that said to me, hello class, and I was just like, that's not for me. So I just want to do this, start my career, get stationed wherever I get stationed. Hopefully it's down south somewhere because I really like down south, and just start my life off. I'm gonna continue to make these videos, my step-by-step process of being there. If you have any more questions or if maybe tips for me, let me know. I'm just gonna keep doing these. I'm gonna try to do one at the airport and everything. For you guys that have never been on a plane, try to do that process and everything. And then after basic, I will do a couple more after that when I'm going to tech school. I'm doing security forces, which I'm gonna be right there at Lackland Air Force Base. And you can follow me on Instagram. I'll take a lot of pictures of everything. My Instagram is Zach N Roberts, which is ZACHNROBERTS. So you can follow me on there. I'll take a lot of pictures, and keep everybody updated. I just want to get this out, so then I can have my personal opinion and try to help you guys a little bit. And that's it. I will talk to you guys later, and have your own experience. That's all I gotta say.